Okay, so this is the medicine wheel for Aquarius. We have here, to look at our shadows, we're using the Oracle deck, the Dark Mirror. To bring in the healing, we're using Mystical Shaman. I chose the medicine wheel. So you start in the south and you go around. And then you bring in a power animal to work with you. Okay? So we'll look at the shadow. Masquerade. We find ourselves repeating some kind of cycle, and it's very guilt-based cycle. If you feel like you have more than enough, you feel guilty. Everything for some reason makes you feel guilty. It's about worth, your self-worth. There's a bit of indifference for someone towards life. Everything just makes you feel guilty. But it's a masquerade. You are, though, the master of living in the moment. Or at least appearing as if you're living in the moment to others. Step 1 in the south. This is the holy mountain. Step 1 is about making the commitment to make this journey. Okay? That's the first step. Don't need anything special. You don't have to buy anything. It's just come as you are. You commit. You make the journey. Okay? Step 2. The smoky mirror. Where does these doubts, these insecurities come from? Is this what needs to be released? Is it a feeling of not being worthy in some way? Something is keeping your spirit rooted and not letting it fly. You need to look for that, because it's all smoke and mirrors. These are all illusions. You have the moon. The moon wants you to connect to yourself, and it wants you to get out, and it wants you to connect to others. The moon actually brings clarity. In shamanism, the moon is actually a clearing and a healing. One thing you would do in shamanism is under a full moon, clearing your chakras, you would focus, starting from the base up, only one chakra per full moon, or night of the full moon, however you'd want to do it. 1 hour with your root chakra. 1 full hour bringing in the energy of the full moon for clarity. And you do it all the way up. Okay? Going with the flow. And not swimming up against the current. You're not trusting. You're not trusting your path. So you want to swim against the current. Maybe you want to stay where you are, but the current is trying to push you, but you're fighting against spirit, trying to stay where you are. You need to let it go and flow with your river. That's your life's path. Bringing in the raven for healing. Raven has discernment. Okay, Raven teaches you how to not believe everything you hear. It teaches you how to find trustworthy sources from your information. There's a lot of spiritual information that's not coming from a trusted source. Another source, if you ever want to read, what's it called? The 4 Agreements, is how your conditioning kind of affects you throughout your life. So you need to look at your conditioning. If you see a therapist, you need to look at what they're telling you. It needs to relate to you somehow. It needs to resonate with you. And this is your medicine wheel and a healing journey for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.